Alright guys, it's me, Kai. How are you today, night, or evening, whatever time it is for you? Hopefully you're alright. I'm doing pretty alright myself. I'm gonna turn that just a little bit. I'm playing some non-copyright lo-fi beats in the background of this, softly, so I hope you can hear them. Anyway. I'm reading some Reddit, again, I know, shocking. Ooh, I got scratched by a dog, I'm sorry, I'm looking at that. Fuck. Okay, my cousin, I'm reading Am I the Asshole, I'm sorry. Am I the asshole for telling my family about my cousin's bad parenting? My cousin has a 6-month-old baby, and frankly, is not proving himself or his wife to be very good parents. They used to stream on a website called Twitch, which is mostly teenagers. We all thought that when they had the baby, they would stop. They're both in their 30s, but they still do it at least twice a week. I've started watching some of the streams because I don't understand how they have time with an infant. Sure enough, this weekend, while I was watching, I heard a baby start crying in the background. And they left her to cry for several minutes while they finished the match. Not terrible, but not great. However, then instead of stopping and taking care of the child, they took a 10-minute break and then returned with their cameras off, with the implication one of them was holding or wearing the child. She wasn't crying anymore, but they did this for nearly another whole hour. I was pretty disappointed. Sunday, the day after this happened, we had a family barbecue. And they came with a baby. Someone asked them about being new parents, and they were all, oh, it's so great, we love it. And I couldn't help but say something like it was probably easier than most people's had it, since they decided to play parent when they were gaming rather than actually be full-time parents. Everyone ended up being mad at me. I don't understand how out of the people neglecting their kid for video game and me just saying what I observed, I'm the asshole. But even my mom told me I don't know what I'm talking about. I think I know more than the rest of my family, however, because I've seen at least 8 hours a week they are not being parents. Am I the asshole? Yes. And also, if you're working 8 hours every day, you're not necessarily being a parent, right? Following this guy's logic. I don't understand. They Twitch streamed. They turned the camera off while the baby was present with them, which means they're not like exposing the child to the internet or anything like that. They're literally being parents. They just happen to 2 days out of the week stream video games. Like, is your baby up 24/7? I don't know. That guy is a fucking, definitely the asshole. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm actually not going to read that one. It looked too long and I don't got time for that. So I'm going to turn this up while I find it. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, am I the asshole for being mad at my sister? I, 16 female, got a text from my sister saying she's awake. I then texted her that I'm ordering from Wingstop and told her to text me her order. 10 minutes go by without a text, so I knock on her door. She answers but doesn't say anything but hi. I ask her if she wants anything. I think I'm being considerate by doing this instead of just ordering without her. She says yeah, and to give her a bit. She says, can't we just order online? I say no because you'd have to pay by card. She asks, can we do that? And I go to ask our mom because she's the one paying for it. I totally got distracted, I'm sorry. My mom says to order by calling and that she'll pay for it at the counter. My sister takes longer to order and I'm very annoyed by this point. So I get up and start to exit the room. She asks if I'm mad. I say yes, and she asks why. I say because she's taking so long to order when she already had 10 minutes to think about it. More info. When knocking on her door, I also texted her. She answered immediately. This is why I think she was on her phone the entire time. Relevant later. She says that she just saw the text when I knocked on the door. While arguing, she says that I should have knocked earlier if I wanted to reply sooner. I didn't knock earlier because I thought she was looking at the menu to pick out what she wanted. She said that was my choice and I'm getting angry at her for no reason. I tell her that she should have gotten my notification. She said that she had notifications off and that I should know this because the phone never rings. Bruh, I'm not even going to notice that stuff like that. I then say that I'm sorry for expecting her to reply without me knocking on her door. This is very passive-aggressive of me. She said I'm a cunt while she's walking back to her room. I guess if she wants anything to eat, she's going to text me in case she's hungry and says something like, fuck you, no. Honestly, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like everybody's kind of the asshole here because your sister ignored your text message, basically. And then took like 20 plus minutes to order from Wingstop, which really shouldn't be that crazy to order from, you know? So I think everybody's the asshole. Am I the asshole for asking for banana milk? I'm just gonna take a second. Okay. This might be stupid, but whatever. I'm 14 female, my brother is 13 male, and we both like banana milk. We drink some at breakfast almost every day. Our mother bought each of us a new carton about a week ago, and I finished my carton yesterday. She hasn't had time to go grocery shopping, so this morning I asked my brother if I could have some of his milk instead. He didn't have breakfast every day the past week, and he had more milk left than I did. He told me no and to go away, that it was his carton and to deal with it. I didn't press the issue, but now I'm low-key annoyed. I was just asking for maybe half a cup, and we'll both get new cartons soon. Seriously, I'm at the asshole for asking if I could have some. Yeah, I mean, I guess no one's really the asshole in that situation. I mean, literally, that's a weird situation to even consider. Like, I also just learned that banana milk is an actual thing that you can apparently buy in a carton. Who knew? I'm sorry, I'm trying to find another one. Okay, this will be the last one because I think it's been, what, 11 minutes? Yeah. So, am I the asshole for calling the cops because no one picked up the kid I was babysitting? My boyfriend and I took his ex's kid for a last-minute overnight stay since the father of the kid canceled on her. She had plans with her friends for the night, and we weren't busy, so we took him overnight when the baby daddy bailed on her. We told her we had a bunch of brunch reservations the next morning at 11, and while we were happy to help, she needed to pick him up by 9. She knew this and agreed when she dropped him off. Well, next morning it's 9 a.m. and she isn't here yet. We text her and call her, but no answer. 10 a.m. rolls around, and we are trying to call her again. She picks up in a very groggy voice and tells us she's got the worst hangover and she won't be picking him up until 2 p.m. We remind her of our brunch reservations, and she tells us to take him with us. The kid is 2 years old. It's not enjoyable to take a child this age out to eat. My boyfriend cancels our reservations and gets ready to have the kid until she decides to pick him up. I am furious at this point. This is not my child, nor my boyfriend's child. I call her and tell her that if she's not here by noon, I would be calling the police to collect her child. She only lives 15 minutes away. She calls me a bitch. I told her that she had 30 minutes to come get him. I waited an hour. There was zero sign of her. We couldn't drop the child off to her since she lives in an apartment complex that you need to have access to get into. So I called the cops and told them I was babysitting and don't know where his parents are. They were supposed to be here 2 hours ago. They basically treated it as they would a lost child. They took him down to the station. Little Miss finally rolls up at 3 p.m. and gets belligerent when she discovers that it actually called the cops and gave the child to them. She calls me all sorts of wonderful names and storms down to the police station. Edit, we didn't know where she was or if she'd even gone home. We also couldn't contact the father since we had no contact information. Edit 2, mother of the child is also neglectful of this, was the last straw for us. She maybe changed his diaper twice throughout the whole day on a good day. Multiple times I'd seen her refill a bottle that hadn't been cleaned in days with actual rotting milk inside. I am gonna go with not the asshole, and I feel bad for the baby. I feel really bad for that baby. But anyway, I think that I will be leaving this here. Which means it's been about 15 minutes because I'm songs. But you know, it's been a good day for me, I guess. So I'll leave you with that.